everybody, it's back with Kicking It with Kay, and we're just kicking it around here. Hopefully y'all enjoy. So, check this out. I thought I would give you some movies or TV shows, and more TV shows, to watch on Netflix, because we all want to binge watch something, and I'm definitely like the queen of binge watching things. I just watched part 2 of The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina in 2 days. So, and that was actually pretty long. So, let's get on into it. So, the first one I thought I'd start out with was How I Met Your Mother. And that one is pretty interesting. So, he's telling his kids his life story about how he met their mother. And it comes down to a crazy ordeal. Let me tell you, I was obsessed with that TV show when I was in college, and it's really great. There's a bunch of seasons, so it's going to take you a while to get through. The next one is Gossip Girl. Now, Dan Humphrey, he's pretty much the one that plays Gossip Girl. He's the one that gossips about the whole school, and it's definitely more of a chick flick. I think y'all would enjoy it. There's definitely twists and turns and more seasons on that one as well. And I feel like it's one of those ones where you can watch it again and again without watching it because you already know what's going to happen. So it's like a good one when I have already seen all of the seasons. It'd be a good one right after you're done watching it. If you're cleaning the house, you need something to listen to in the background. It's definitely a good one to watch. The third one is Heartland, and that is still continuing, so it's still being done. So Heartland is a girl who pretty much is a horse whisperer. And she is amazing, and she can do things for horses that you can only fathom. And she starts a little family, and there's always some kind of family drama going on. But, as every TV show does, it usually ends up in a happy ending. The next one I'd like to talk to you about is Riverdale. That's another one that's continuing right now. We're going to hope. I can't tell you why, but we're going to hope. You probably have seen it all over TV, though. So Riverdale is definitely one of a creepy, dark kind of TV shows. It's about a bunch of teenagers, and pretty much someone's trying to take over the town. And one of the teenagers' fathers ones that was supposed to take over the town. But it's really good, really interesting, kind of creepy, but it's really fun. And again, I was just telling you about this one when I first started this video, which is The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Again, very creepy, and definitely not like what we used to watch when we were in, little kids, the Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Not the same thing. It's a little dark, a little creepier. Not something I'd watch around little kids or anything. Kind of watch with yourself, or, not before you go to bed, because there's just, she has assigned her life, her soul away to the devil, because she's a witch, and it definitely gets a little dark, and you do see the darker side of that, so it's definitely interesting, but a little bit creepy, so don't watch it before bed. The next one is New Girl, and that show is hilarious. I love it so much. It's about this quirky little girl. She's older, but she lives with a bunch of dudes. Yeah, and she's a teacher, and the dudes are totally not up her alley, but it's so funny. Next one is Jane the Virgin. Now, I can only fathom how this would happen, but so a woman was actually supposed to be impregnated with a baby, and instead of a 16-year-old girl getting a pap smear, she gets the baby, and the older lady who's trying to have a baby doesn't have the baby, so then she becomes Jane the Virgin. So definitely check that one out. It's really fun. She does raise the child. It's a cute little boy. You'll really enjoy it. And that one's one that's still continuing too. You is another one, which could be a little controversial, but I really enjoyed it myself. It's pretty much about a stalker that falls around another girl and does everything to possibly be with her. And it's a little dark. And then supposedly part 2 is definitely going to be more interesting. So, once upon a time, I loved this. So one thing you're going to find out about me, and I feel like I'm going to do a video on this one day, is the like obsession I have over Disney. And maybe I'll even tell you like how I tried to like work for Disney. That might be a good video. So it was really good. Like all the seasons are really good until the last season. So as long as you watch all of the seasons up to the last season, you'll be good. It's really fun. It's a very interesting twist on Disney. So I really enjoyed it, and it was like a quirky little deal, and I really liked that show. So check that one out as well. I have so many more, so I could probably do another video on this, but which is Gilmore Girls. Oh, that was such a good show. Follows a mom and her daughter and how they kind of just go about their life in a small little town. And there's always something that happens, and they have such a great bond. I love that about them, and it's just, it ends up so great. So, if you liked this, please give it a like down below, comment, subscribe for more content, and I will see you back here real soon. Thanks, guys.